different stations. I'd like to also acknowledge Banjtara Restaurant, Total Multimedia, Arun Chalma, CPA, who couldn't be with us here today because he has a tax deadline. He's one of the sponsors. Ajay Kasana, who runs S2 Realty and also KPM, which is Kasana Property Management, and his S4 Realty, and his lovely wife, Seema. And Second View Photography, Rajat. He's our official photographer. So ladies and gentlemen, I just want to acknowledge this guy because he's been with us from the start and he is amazing. So for all your photography needs, you can call Second View Photography. And Rajat, if anyone wants information, I'm happy to give it to you. We also have Kickley Designs, who is doing the jewelry outside. I hope you guys got to see that. We have Total Multimedia and Royal Gems. By the way, this outfit is from Royal Gems. So this place is in Fairfax, Virginia. And for all your shopping needs, you can go to Royal Gems. And my friend runs it. Her name is Nasheen. Where is she? She's in here right now? Okay, maybe she's outside. But anyway, Royal Gems, keep them in mind. There's also Mona Pastor, DDS. And yes, she's my sister. She's a dentist, and she has her practice in Fairfax on Main Street. So for all your dental needs, you can go and see Mona Pastor. And Sky Realty, that's right, Sky Realty is my very good friend's company, and his wife is right here. His name is Kuldeep, so please keep him in mind. There he is. Hi, Kuldeep. Thank you so much for being here today and sponsoring also. Okay, so we are still missing one judge. There she comes. Hi, Sangeeta. Sorry we had to pull you in many directions today. Talent round. Are you all ready? So I'm proud to introduce the first contestant. Her name is Karnika Singh Bagal, and she is doing a fusion belly dance and Latino dance originating from Egypt, Puerto Rico, and Panama. This is contestant number 1, Karnika. Madhuri Gattupalli, who's going to be performing a classical fusion presenting hopes of a musical woman swap. That was contestant number 2, Madhuri Gattupalli. And now we have contestant number 3, Sadaf Siddiqui, who's going to be doing a motivational speech in the hopes that everyone tonight can take something home with them. Sadaf?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sadaf Siddiqui. Although I could be performing a dance for you tonight, I wanted everyone to go home with something that they could apply to their day-to-day lives. Now, have you ever said yes to do something that you didn't want to do? Maybe to make somebody else happy or to please someone? Maybe to receive validation? How did you feel in that moment? Were you happy or did you regret your decision? This is called people-pleasing, and it leads to codependency. And we do this because we rely on external emotional satisfaction instead of providing that for ourselves. And we want validation from others instead of validating ourselves. And this is because our cup is not full and we want to fill our cup through others. So I can give you a personal example. About 1.5 years ago, I was in the market to buy a home. I just finished university and I paid in cash. Now, I was looking to buy a 4-bedroom house in Virginia. That's expensive. I didn't have that money. And I realized that wasn't my dream, that was my family's desires. And in that moment, I needed to do what was best for me. Today, I stand in front of you as a homeowner. I own a 2-bedroom home. It's perfect for me. My family still comes and visits me, but my mortgage allows me to enjoy my beauty sleep. I bring this up today because we have grown up people-pleasing and, continuing that pattern of codependency. And It is our responsibility as a community and society to implement healthy change. So how are you going to implement that change? Think of the last time you tried to change a habit. How hard was it? Maybe you wanted to cut out sugar. Couldn't do it, right? So we can't expect others to change as quickly either. So that change must come from within, and our inner reality is a reflection of our outer reality. Every single day, there's over 86,000 seconds, and each second is an opportunity. So what are you going to do with the opportunity? Are you going to make a change, or are you going to continue those patterns? We must keep in mind our future generations. Today, I stand in front of you as a homeowner, a business owner. I'm releasing a podcast. I'm working on a homeless boarding program, and I'm debt-free. I have a business, and I'm a full-time financial manager at one of the largest firms in the world. I'm blessed to say my cup is overflowing with abundance, and I'm so grateful that I can give back to the community today. So I encourage you all to go home tonight, or on the way home, get something that makes you happy, whether it's fries or do something that you want to do and you haven't been doing. Maybe you wanted to post that selfie, or make that dance video, or a TikTok, or you wanted to scream at the top of your lungs on the roof. So do that, and the next morning, ask yourself, how did you feel? And are you worthy of feeling that way every single day? Thank you, and enjoy the rest of the evening.
Thank you. That was contestant number 3, Sadat Siddiqui. And next we have contestant number 4, and she's Mino Manikanda. And she's just setting up, and we're about to start. So judges 1 to 5, and this is contestant number 4, Mino. Thank you so much, Mino. Next we have contestant number 5, Miss Neha Sangwan, who's going to be performing a monologue. And this is a scene from the movie Hidden Figures. This is contestant number 5.
Where the hell have you been?
To the bathroom, sir.
Bathroom? For 40 minutes?
There's no
What
bathroom.
do you do there?
There's no bathroom for me here.
What do you mean there's no bathroom for you here?
There is no bathroom. There are no colored bathrooms in this building or any building outside of West Office, which is half a mile away. I have to walk to Timbuktu just to relieve myself. And I cannot take one of those handy bikes. Picture that, Mr. Harrison. My uniform. Skirt below my knees, my heels, and a simple string of pearls. I don't own no pearls. Lord knows you don't pay color enough to afford pearls. And I work like a dog, day and night, living off coffee, off a pot that none of you want to touch. So, excuse me if I have to use the restroom a few times a day.
Contestant number 5, that was Neha Sangwan. Next we have contestant number 6. She's Kapasi Roth, and she's going to be performing an Odissi dance, which is a Deshavtar dance depicting the 10 primary incarnations of Lord Vishnu. This is contestant number 6. All right, so is the decision a little bit harder now? You saw everyone's talent round? Yeah? So, audience, what do you guys think? dance number by Sindura Dance Academy, and please put your hands together for these lovely young ladies.
pandemic, we appreciate your presence. Every time in the past 2 years, a little girl has stopped and asked me, because I wear a crown, are you a princess? I knew I made a difference for her, and I defined beauty and courage and confidence for her, and that itself makes all the difference. This is why pageants are so important. Among us, we have Ms. Rashmi Bedi today, the organizer of Mrs. Bharat USA. Can I please request Rashmi ji for you to come on the stage and my dear friends Chaitanya and Sapna to accompany her and say a few words. Thank you. Mrs. Rashmi has traveled all the way from New Jersey to make it here, and she's also part of Miss Dream TV, the Dream TV, you would say.
Thank you, Garima. Thanks for a lovely intro. Hi everyone, it was great being here and I was really enjoying it because this pageant platform is really very close to my heart, and I feel this makes you unique. You can come out of your shell and showcase your talent and the world know about you. And of course, to my queens, of course my message everybody knows, which I always say, that road to success is hard to navigate. But with hard work, determination and passion, we can make our dreams come true. And here I am with my two examples of my queens. So one of my queen of Miss Bharat is Chaitanya. She is Miss Bharat New York 2019, my reigning queen, still here with me. You can see her crown, and she is role model for so many. Of course, everyone knows about it. Of course, Virginia, I don't have to tell you about that. And Sapna is here with me, Miss Asia Walsh, she's here. She's a reigning queen with a virtual pageant, and I'm so proud of her. Her journey has just started, but I know, long way to go. Lot of roads will open, of course, for you if you come to this platform. But before I end my speech, I'm not going to take a lot of time. I would like to thank my husband, Janak Bedi, who is backbone for me always. Janak, I would really appreciate if you can come here for a moment. And of course, for all the men, he's a role model. So I would like everyone to be there with their wives and support them to make their dreams come true, and that's what my dream is all about. So here we are, Janak Bedi here.
Thank you, everyone. So I am the person, I'm not a stage person, so I'm the person behind the scene, but thank you so much for supporting this pageant. Thank you.
Thank you, and we have collaborated with Meena. Of course, Miss Bharat DC girls will be coming to our Miss Bharat National Pageant. And Nina, I really appreciate your hard work. You're amazing. I've been watching your hard work. Please come on stage. We are incomplete without you. Of course, you're very special family. Amazing. Well done. I'm so proud of you. Thank you for joining hands with us. Thank you. And Chaitanya, I would like you to say a few words.
Hello everyone. It's been amazing watching. It's like seeing myself again. And when I was discussing with Nina about all this pageant, she had doubts whether she has to go virtual or in person, but she wanted to make it, and this is the 27th year. Phew, kudos. Yeah, she's been doing amazing in the DC area. So people who don't know about me, I have been a postpartum depression survivor, and this is my kiddo. She's my role model. She's been inspiring me through all this journey, and I think you guys should all participate in the pageants, and your husbands have to support you because this gives a broader scope and wider attention to the beliefs you believe in, and I had the courage to change myself. So I'm sure there was one Chaitanya who was a very reserved woman, but today, here she is standing to inspire others. Thank you so much.
Hello everyone, I'm Sapna Mishra. I'm the second runner-up of My Dream Miss India 2021. Thank you, Ms. Rashmi Bedi and Ms. Neena Bhaskar for having me here today. It's such an honor. And I just want to say to all the participants, what a talent, such a talent, and they have shown so much of confidence, and just want to wish a very good luck to them today. It does really takes a lot of courage to come out here and show what you have got, and they're just in best hands. Ms. Dina Bhaskar, what a show, what an organization. I mean, they are in best hands, they're going to be taken care of, and it's just their beginning, and the opportunities are just going to open up from here. And it's just an icing on cake that Miss Bharat platform had joined hands with this. So all these winners are going to go to nationals for Miss Bharat. So congratulations and good luck to all of them. I'm excited to know the winners.
Thank you all for traveling all this way to be with us today. Okay, next I'll call up on stage the Yuva Dance Academy. We're just waiting for the scores, so in the meantime, Yuva Dance Academy, please come and entertain us with your amazing performance.
जाओ जी मन गीत कराओ जी और क्यों तरसावे हो मन सकल दिखाओ जी हर शरारत सब जानू मैं तोरी हर चले उन बंगाली में कह लगे मर गुड़ में जागी ओ कणी चंदा में भारी चांदनी पर दामन में भा
Right, so now is one of the moments you've been waiting for. Girls, can you please come back on stage? 2021 contestants, please come out. Please, you guys, put your hands together for them. They were so amazing.
Let's make some noise! Come on, guys.
Okay, so, we've had a great time. We've had a wonderful time during all the rehearsals. We've been practicing for a while now, but I think our rehearsals have become much more like just a bunch of friends meeting up. Is that right? We do TikTok videos, we dance, we eat, we have a great time. We went on a dinner cruise recently. I'm sure you guys all saw the highlights. So I just want to say that it's been a wonderful and beautiful journey to get to know all these women. They're all truly exceptional in their own right. So I just want to say that all of you tonight are winners, regardless of the result. And I hope that we'll all stay connected forever after this. All right. I'm going to announce the top 3 in the Miss category first. When I announce your name, just step forward. Okay, so the first runner-up, well, first finalist is Miss Tia Sani. Any guesses for the next one? Are you guys tired? You were right, it's Dia. Okay, and last one, any guesses? How do you guys know? It's Dilpreet. Okay, congratulations, top 3. So you guys just come slide over here a little bit. Now we're going to announce the top 3 in the Miss category. And number 1 is, okay, so you're so good at guessing. Go ahead. Nino. Nino is the first one. Next. It's Sadaf. And last but not least is Karnika. Okay, so congratulations to the top 3. So I'm going to ask everybody to go off stage except for Dilpreet. We're going to start with her. And so now what's going to happen is, you can come here in the middle. Sorry to put you on the spot, but you're the first one here. So what's going to happen now is all the contestants, the top 3, are going to go back in a room where they cannot hear the question. So to keep it fair, what we do is we ask the same question for the Miss, and then we ask the same question to all the Miss contestants. So judges, when you're scoring, it's 1 to 5. Okay, so, no, I'm not starting yet. I'm waiting for them to come in the back. So, these question and answer rounds are probably one of the most difficult. The girls are most nervous about this, so it's just they have no idea what they're going to be asked, and they have to just answer on the spot. So you want to come up a little bit? To make you more nervous. Amal, let me know when they're back. Good? Okay, so I'm going to just ask you your name, your contestant number, and then I'll ask you the question once, and you can ask me to repeat it if you like, okay? What's your name?
My name is Dilpreet Sohi, and I'm contestant number 1.
Okay, judges, ready? Your question is that if you had one wish, what would it be and why? Let me repeat it for you. Question is if you had one wish, what would that wish be and why?
If I had one wish, my one wish would be to be happy. Regardless of anything given to me, I would just want to be happy. Regardless of what I would be doing, I know I would just be happy. That's my only wish.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Good luck to you. Let's have the next one. The next one is going to be Dia. So do you guys think this is a hard question? You do? Do you know what you would say? Rashmi, do you know what you would say if I asked you this question? You guys, the queens? You know the answers? Okay, so now next we're going to have, here she is. So I'll read the question to you once. So I'm going to ask you your name and your contestant number, and I can read the question to you once, and I can repeat it if you like. Okay, what's your name?
Hi, my name is Dia Dindal, and I'm contestant number 5.
Okay, Dia, here's your question. If you had one wish, what would that wish be and why? If you had one wish, what would that wish be and why?
I think I would wish for all the happiness in the world to go to my parents. I know that sounds pretty cliche, but after everything that they've done for me, they work so hard day and night. I know my mom was working like 3 jobs. My dad works basically overnight as well, just for the happiness of me and my whole entire family. So if I had one wish, it would be so I can work as hard as possible and make them happy and proud.
Okay, next contestant, Ramona. So again, a special thanks. Did you guys get to try the food, by the way? Everybody tried Punch Starter food? Yes. Where's Mr. Mehtab? Is he here? Mr. Tushar, are you guys here? You're here? So give a round of applause to them. They've been great partners with us through this journey, so thank you. And we hope that we continue this partnership going forward. Mr. Tushar, where are you? Oh, yeah. He's here. Round of applause for him. He's also part of Panstara and is a great supporter of the pageant. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you to introduce yourself, tell us your contestant number, and then I'll ask you the question and you can ask me to repeat it. What's your name?
My name is Tia Sani and I'm contestant number 3.
Okay, Tia, your question is, if you had one wish, what would that wish be and why?
If I had one wish, I think one of the biggest problems that's facing our society today is the gap between the wealthy and the poor. It's so wide, and it's something that is very easily fixed by laws and regulations. So I feel like if I had one wish, I would really love to lessen that gap and create just an equal society in terms of wealth. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Next contestant? Yes. The next contestant would be, you can call out Nina. So judges, this is the Miss category now, and it's 1 to 5. Please tell us your name and then your contestant number, and I'll ask you the question once, and I can repeat it if you like. Okay.
Hello everyone, this is Meenal Manikantan, and my contestant number is 4.
Okay, Meenal, here's your question. How does a positive attitude in you bring about changes in others? Should I say it again? How does a positive attitude in you bring about changes in others?
Thank you so much for this question. A positive attitude in me has brought so many changes. Like, to me, women empowerment is not like starting something big. I have inspired all my friends, my children, the people around me, and my positive attitude has, has even waken up my friend who was in a serious struggle. She looked at me, and then she came out of that, and she is so happy today. Like that, I have inspired many of my friends, acquaintances, and so many people. So being positive is my strength, and I would always be positive, and I would love to cheer up everybody around me. Thank you.
Thank you. Next, please send out Sadaf. Sadaf? How's it going, judges? Are you tired? No. Excited?
Yes.
Audience, you're still excited, right? We didn't lose you, did we? Good. You'll be excited once you hear the results. That's the fun part. Okay, I'm going to ask you to say your name and your contestant number, and then I'll say the question once, and I can repeat it if you like, okay?
Sadaf Siddiqui, contestant number 3.
Okay, Sadaf, your question is, how does a positive attitude in you bring about a change in others? Should I repeat it?
So a positive attitude in me, I can give you a specific example. When I stay positive in my lowest moments, I saw that reflection in my outer reality. By embracing my positivity and staying within the love frequency, that reflected to my family, my friends, and I was blessed to see them grow as well. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And last but not least, Armand, please send out Karnika. So just Karnika, she's the last one. So just want you guys to all know that it was really fair because they can't hear anything from back there. So the kids are making sure that they're in the room, and we're trying to keep this as fair as possible. And so you also know the judges, whatever you're scoring, we're dropping the highest and lowest score of each judge because we want to make sure there's no bias. So everyone, please know that this is a very fair pageant. These girls have worked really hard, so we're trying to keep any bias out just in case. And now we have Karnika. So I'm going to ask you your name and contestant number, and then I'll ask you the question. I can repeat it if you like.
My name is Karnika Singh Bagheli and I'm contestant number 1.
So your question is, how does a positive attitude in you bring about a change in others?
Thank you for the question, Nina, and good evening, judges. Positive attitude is really important in everyone. It actually makes me confident and can you repeat the question again?
How does a positive attitude in you bring about change in others?
Seek me positive. I'm really sorry again, and thank you for the question, Nina, and good evening, judges. Seeing me positive, I think people inspire from me, they influence for me.
I'm going to bring them up on stage in just a minute, but Mr. Mehtab is going to say a few words.
Good evening, thank you everybody for coming this evening, and I think before we say anything else, please give a big hand of applause to Ms. Nina Bhaskar. She's been doing for 27 years. And if you see to your left and right, you see like we have pretty much sold out crowd even in the middle of pandemic when we're talking about Delta and COVID. So this has been a very learning journey for me, working with her for the last couple of weeks. Hopefully, this is just a beginning. So, I was a couple of weeks ago, I was a judge at the Miss and Miss Pakistan event, and I learned a lot. And today from our team, Miss Sangeeta Dode is the judge from our team today. So, and I have seen like pretty much all the India media here today being represented by like My TV, Kuldeep and Moni Gill and Agapal Bar, thanks to them. From Amazing TV, we have Hakeem Hunger and Gurinder Singh. From Gagan Mama and a lot of other newspapers, I have special thanks for Dr. Surinder Gill and the most senior person, the first disturbance Sikh who had a hard pass to White House, our senior most journalist in Washington DC area, Sardar Sunil Singh Mansur. Please give him a hand again. But I think it's very important to recognize these girls. Throughout my life, I have been always passionate about youth and women empowerment. And I'm glad today we have both together here. We have young women being on the stage and representing our culture, our community. So without further delay, I'll give the mic to Nina because I think we're running a little bit over the time, but it's been an amazing journey and I hope we will do a lot better next year for you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for being a partner with us. I'd like to call on now last year's winners. Please come up on stage. So Ajita, Revati, and all the runner-ups that were here. Are you guys here in the house? Okay, so they're coming up. And while they are, just let me also mention Pinky Paris is here. And she is, there she is. Pinky, do you want to come up for a minute? Yes! All right, so if you don't know Pinky, she's here visiting today, but she does these amazing music videos and songs. And she is giving, actually, people a chance in this pageant to be in her next music video. So she's going to select one lucky girl, and that girl is going to be featured in Pinky's next video. So thank you so much for partnering with us. Come on up whenever you can. And ladies, come on up. Come on up. Okay, so last year's winners. Thank you guys all so much for being such great sports. I mean, last year we had a virtual pageant. This year we're doing it in person, but I just want to recognize you, and I want to work with you this year to make sure that you guys get a lot of opportunities to shine in the community like you should be. So I'm going to go ahead and introduce, so we had for the winner for Miss, we had Revati Markar, and she's here, and then there's Shriya Bhakna, and then there's the second runner-up was Sonia Sukumar. Okay, and then for the misses, we have Ajita, and then the first runner-up, we had Shilpi Shah, who unfortunately couldn't be here today, and then we also had the runner-up, second runner-up was Pallavi Gowda. And please put your hands together. Can you guys all move up? Because you guys are amazing. I just want everyone to be able to see you and recognize you. And Garima, are you ready to bring the crowns out for these girls? Garima? Okay, so let's say a few words here.
Absolutely. First of all, congratulations, Nina. 27 years of running an event is no easy feat. You pulled it so successfully despite the pandemic. So can we please give a big round of applause for an achievement as big as that? This is not easy, and I totally applaud that. And thank you for recognizing all of us 2020 winners, especially in the event today. My sincere gratitude for that. And do you want to say something, Revati?
Hello everyone, thank you so much for being here. I think we're all so grateful to be in a space with real people after such a long period of time. Last year was a wonderful experience during a really tough time. I think the pageant provided us a community and a really strong group of supportive women to just bounce off of and feel really supported by. So thank you so much, Nina, for continuing the tradition even in such a different time. And thank you.
Thank you everyone for joining us today. I just want to say that it's incredible to stand up here and share this space with so many strong, powerful, and resilient women. And I think it's hard to say that because a lot of the times I see the spaces that I'm in where people just, do not understand the importance of women in power and in presence. And last year when I was here with Revati and Sonia, we didn't even get to see each other. But now look at the strong bond that we've formed, and we're standing up here together after seeing each other for the first time in a year. So I want to say thank you so much to Nina and for Miss India DC for giving me such a strong sisterhood and also for a platform where I can continue to inspire other young women. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Sonia, and I am just so happy that I was able to make friends with this experience. Being in COVID and being at home and not really being able to socialize a ton, it was just really nice to be able to connect with people and also share my culture with people who are like-minded and just be able to influence people positively, because that was my goal with this pageant, was just to spread education and awareness about the issues going on in this world and just be able to spread positivity and empower everyone in this world. So I'm so happy I was able to do that.
Hello, thank you. My name is Pallavi Gowda. Nina, this is an amazing event. You did an amazing job last year, and then this year is just wonderful. All the contestants are very talented. So I'm a medical doctor by profession, and I would say anyone who wants to try something new, go out of your so-called comfort zone and try it out. Comfort zone is just a self-created barrier. 20 years ago, I signed up to be in the Army after seeing the events on 9/11, and so we have the 20-year memorial this year. And so this pageant was another expression of me going out of my so-called comfort zone. So anyone who wants to, go out and do it. Achieve your dreams. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies, and congratulations to all of you. And we look forward to hopefully partnering with you this year to do some amazing events. Thank you so much. Do we have the final results? Oh, come and snatch them, please. Okay, Mona, do we have the scores? Do we have the final results? Okay, maybe we're still waiting for them. All right, so before we end the show, I want to please request all of you to keep supporting like the way you did this year. It was so amazing to have all of you, despite this pandemic that we're fighting, despite everything. I'm glad the show is happening now because, you know, things are continuing to be volatile and up and down, and so happy that you all came out today. I do hope that everyone stays safe and healthy and we can continue these shows. So here we have Pinky Paras. Pinky, please tell us a little bit about you.
थैंक यू सो मच नीना। सबसे पहले तो मैं ये बोलना चाहूँगी कि मैं फर्स्ट टाइम ऐसा शो देखने के लिए आई हूँ और आपने मुझे इनवाइट किया, उसके लिए बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। और आपको बहुत सारी मुबारकबाद कि आप इतनी सारी फीमेल्स को प्रमोट करती हो, सपोर्ट करती हो, इनर शक्ति देती हो उनको। ये देख के मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा क्योंकि जितने सालों से आप कर रहे हो, ना जाने कितनी फीमेल्स की लाइफ आपने बदल दी होगी। तो उसके लिए आपको बहुत बहुत मुबारक है कि आप फीमेल्स को सपोर्ट करते हो और मेरी फुल सपोर्ट सबके साथ। तो मैं पिंकी पार्स, मैं आई हूँ यहाँ पे अपना न्यू सॉन्ग प्रमोट करने के लिए, आपको सुनाने के लिए। अगर चांस मिलेगा तो जरूर प्ले करेंगे। थैंक यू सो मच मोनी गिल, कुलदीप गिल एंड ऑफ कोर्स नीना। Thank you so much.
Okay, so it's no joke, she's a rock star. Can you just come here so they can see your shoes? I mean, she is a rock star. Look at this. Pinky Paras, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together for her. Okay, then we have our partners with S4 Realty. You guys have a lot of friends out here, huh? S4 Realty. Very well. Perfect. So she's saying exactly that. The next video she's going to make, she's going to choose some girls from this pageant to star in her video. So thank you. Really appreciate that. Okay, how are the scores going? No scores yet? You want us supposed to dance or something? Okay, let me come out here to the audience and ask the questions while we're waiting.
Just play her song so we can.
So, yeah, we can play her song. Okay. So while we're waiting, just come down here and ask the audience the questions. How's that? Do we have any singers in the house? Ajita's a singer, we know that. How about out here? Anyone want to sing? I'm back.
You want me to say something?
Sing something? Sure. Love when we have volunteers, it's great. So this is Mr. Walter Dawson, and so for those of you who don't know him, he's an activist in the community, he's really involved, and I've known him for years, and he's always a supporter of the pageant.
I'm so honored to be here this evening, and we have, my wife and I, because my wife couldn't be here today, but my son is here, we attended all her events from the beginning. If I'm not mistaken, I think I have her first souvenir that came out on the first event. So we went to all her shows except a few of them because of circumstances. But I want God to bless this pageant for many, many years to come. She has done a wonderful job with the children here. They say rocks depict the past, flowers the present, children are our future. And thank God that she and her group, her husband, her children have done a great, great job for our community. And congratulations. Thank you so much. Such an honor to be here.
Thank you. All right, so anyone else has some hidden talents here that they want to share? Oh, I see. I love it. Oh my gosh, what a beautiful dress. What's your name?
Kira.
Kira, what are you going to be doing today? Singing. Okay, go for it.
Like a small
Years, we're going to definitely recruit you. We're going to recruit you now. Did you guys get the scores? Got it, okay. All right, Mr. Shuk Sharma here, everyone. He helps us every year. He's a partner. He's a partner. He's the one who helps us with all the scoring. So put your hands together for him. He's a really supportive partner. Okay, ladies, we're going to have a contestant call back up on stage. One finalist. Here we go. Okay, how are you guys feeling? Move up. Come up here, please. Nervous. Okay. So what's going to happen is, just so you know, that all of you, 6 of you, are going to have a chance to go to nationals, and you'll all have amazing opportunities. So it doesn't really matter what happens today. Whoever gets the crown, congratulations to them, but everybody else, you're also winners, okay? So we're going to announce the Miss runners-up first. So in Miss, for second runner-up, it is Miss Dia Jindal. Then we have the first runner-up. First runner-up, any guesses? Tia Sani. So then I guess we know who the winner is for tonight. She is no other than Dilpreet Kaur Soni. Congratulations, ladies. Congratulations. Okay, ladies in the back, we need her crown. The crown for her? All right. So ladies, we're going to ask you, they're going to crown you in a second. We're going to ask you to step to the side. Congratulations. That looks lovely. We're going to ask you to do your winner's walk in just a minute, but we're going to ask you to move over here for a second, everybody. So we're going to bring you guys up here. All right, so we're going to start with the second runner-up. And the second runner-up for tonight is Sadav Siddiqui. And the first runner-up, any guesses? Second runner-up is Mino. So congratulations. Winners, please come to your walk. front row. Ladies and gentlemen, we will see you next year at the 28th Annual Miss India Beauty Pageant. Please continue all your support and thank you for being with us tonight. I'm your host, Nina Bhaskar. Good night.